obviously I'm about to show you where to get the MoonVeil katana. You know, everybody and their mom uses this, and pretty trash weapon. If you're gonna spam it, you know, I'll punish you heavily if I run into you. You'll be my first target. Um, so yeah, I'll make you my bitch. So what I would do if you're wanting to make a dead sprint for the MoonVeil katana, I would say we could start at Salmon Water Village, or yeah, I'd say Salmon Water Village, or you could start at the Third Church of America and make your way around the hill here. But we'll go right here, and I'll show you where you can go to, or I'll show you the way around to actually get into the tunnels. Now, I just got the katana from my buddy Metric here, but I'll do the walkthrough of the tunnels and explain what the boss is at the end. You've seen me fight one of these before, so um, it's not too bad, but it is your introduction into Caelid, so it'll be like your first experience in Caelid if that's what you're gonna go for immediately. You know, like I said, everybody and their mom uses this katana, so I don't doubt it. We'll start off from Salmon Water though. So go ahead, make your way through Salmon Water. If you haven't done Dee's quest line or you want to get rid of the Mariner Tibia, you can do that. If you hang a right here and follow through, you'll start to see some turtles. You can use a stone sword key here. You can get yourself the stamina regen talisman. But basically, you want to head up the road into Caelid. So now, if it's your first time heading into Caelid, you're gonna have an NPC invader invade you, and well, if you're heading in this way and you head up to this church, you're gonna have an NPC invader invade you, and it's gonna be the bitch with the big butchering knife. So we'll have to go ahead and, you know, take care of her because she will, of course, duh. Buff. Alright, let's take care of her real quick so I can grab that. Alright, easy peasy. You can go ahead and grab your grace here at the Smoldering Church, get you a little bit closer. And like I said, if you're at the third church by the Mist Woods, you can basically head up the hillside right here, and it'll just lead you to the same place. As you can see, there'll be a troll, kind of like a test enemy to see if you can actually survive in this area. So when you see this wall here, you're just gonna go ahead and jump over it. You can go ahead and grab that grace if you want. So from the little village, from the Rot View balcony, what we're gonna do is follow the ledge here and around. It'll be a lot easier if you try to do it with Torrent. Keep going south, southwest. When you see the little graveyard, head down that hill and take a sharp right. And just follow the cliff. Now you'll see a little encampment of soldiers. You're in the right spot. Go ahead and jump down and the cave will be right there. It'll be the Gael Tunnels. So go down. So there's not going to be a grace immediately here. You're actually going to have to navigate. So go ahead and carefully navigate your way down. You're going to have to drop on some ledges. You can loot or, you know, just run through. That's up to you guys. I'm a looter, so I like to make sure I grab everything. And you'll find your first grace. You can go ahead and touch it. Activate your summon pool and head straight in. So what we're going to do is take a quick run through here. I again would advise you to explore. You can head down the stairs. Keep heading straight. What you're going to do is drop down or climb down the ladder. Head into here. When you come out in the opening, you'll see two paths you could take. The right will lead to the boss area, and straight will lead you to another grace. So I would go ahead and grab that grace near the boss instead. And then when you're ready, you can head back, head in here, and you'll be fighting a magma worm. He's not too tough if you have fought them before. If you're starting out and you decide, oh, this is what I'm gonna get, I just be careful. The only thing to really worry about is when he gets about half health and he lights his sword on fire. I've been one hit by those smashes before. And when he's running back and forth spewing magma, since it's a small arena, you want to try to give as much distance between you and him so you can properly avoid that. I've dodge rolled to the side before and like uh, bloodhound step, but I've still been like nicked by it. Some of these enemies in the game nick. But that's it. That's all you have to do to get that busted sword. So, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. I don't know what the next one is. I'm thinking about doing probably Liurna Catacombs or Liurna Mines, or doing the next legendary armament. Maybe I'll do another armament of some sort and show you where to get it. Maybe when I get far enough, I'll show you how to get the Rivers of Blood, or I'll show you how to get the Nagakiba if you don't want. My short earlier, I was asking you guys if there was something in specific you would have liked to see, because at this point it's just more about me heading to that area and actually going through and figuring out where everything was, because even now it's still a little bit hard to just remember where everything is off the top of my head, but there's literally no problem looking it up. I give a lot of credit to the Vextra Life wikis because it's always given me good like descriptions where I need to go. Now some of the stuff is probably iffy, some of it's still kind of being worked on. I'm sure there's still some stuff that hasn't been discovered, but like I said, I'll figure out whatever there is as far as legendary armaments, most of the stuff people want, and I'll let you guys, I'll make some walkthroughs and detailed guides on how to get there and get through. Some of the later catacombs are a bit tougher, so it's good to know where you're going whenever you actually start going through them, because you end up lost or don't know how to get to the switches, or some of the mines start getting convoluted and complicated. But yep, that's how you get to MoonVeil, guys. I'll see you soon in another one.